Diamond Dynasty baseler Wyatt Langford. And that is out of play.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ball.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to
He's
first.
out of there.
One out in the top of the first. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-2.
Got him swinging. This is Corbin Carroll.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
First pitch
That's the ball.
misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty.
Two, 1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Ground ball right side
Foul ball.
and foul ball. That one almost got him. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Satchel Paige.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Ken Griffey Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. In the air, out towards left center. And it's caught for the out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. He swings and fouls one off.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
One, 2.
That one
That's the
missed.
ball.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
No left fielder.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And that
Ball.
misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Polanco fires to first on the run, and that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. McMahon batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. A dive, nice stop to his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
That is it. The shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right
that
there.
Missed, that's a ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike
1 ball, 2
changeup.
strikes.
Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he's been
0-2.
aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Christian Yelich. Page back to work. That's
1-0.
inside. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Pitch misses,
2-1.
and it's 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one misses. Now 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
That one misses.
That time, all
so
four.
a lead
Take
off
your base.
walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's Corey Seager. And there's the strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
In the air, right side. Carroll hustling after it. He's got it. Now a long throw to first.
That's
Well behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Evan Carter,
0-1.
the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one upstairs, ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
1-2,
time.
the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander racing after it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And a foul ball.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Oh, great stop. The
He's in
throw
there.
is late, and the defense comes away with nothing.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now Wyatt Langford. And it falls. Play at the plate.
He's out.
Got it. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Top of the third, no score. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And ball one. That one hammered center field. Griffey drops step, ranges back. Off the batter's eye and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. And misses
That's inside. That's the ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Page winds and fires. That misses.
No, that's down.
Now
Ball.
2-2. That's down and
Got
in.
a full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Battling here as he fouls it away. Satchel comes to the plate. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's going to be Zach Geloff.
Second baseman,
Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that
Zero
fastball
balls,
right
one
by
strike.
him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
1-1.
Next offering down in the dirt. And that
2-1.
skips in the dirt. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Fly to left his first time. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Bounce to the right side. Polanco slings to first, and that's an out. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
That one to first.
That's a foul.
And that's just foul. Falling behind,
That's a ball.
2-1. Yeah, that's too
3-1.
high.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now a chance for Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's sink
0-2.
has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Pitch in the
2-2.
dirt. And the count is 2-2. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No
He's
ball.
been pitching
1 strike.
well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
In the air, left side, Santander. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Down the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 so far.
McMahon.
And there's a foul ball. That one to first. Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Lawler. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. In the dirt, 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires.
What you got?
Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Pitch misses.
3-1.
And now 3-1.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Page. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swings through that. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Ramirez at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll, long run into the gap. Can't get to it. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Satchel kicks and delivers. And now 2-0.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball there. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Now batting the second baseman,
Zach Geller now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Rolls across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Kurtz stands in now and watches strike one. And that one fouled off.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That one the other way. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive. And that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan McMahon. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
And that one hammered back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Santander
no strikes.
measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
3-1.
That's ball 4. Tried
Take
another
your base.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Yelich in the box again, takes a strike. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here comes Corey Seager. Swinging a foul straight back. Breaking ball misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. And that's the
ball.
Inside edge. And that's ball 1. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that extends the inning. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. just
ball.
missed.
1-0. That's a ball. That's down.
There's a swing and a miss.
2-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Bringing the cheese on that
2-2.
one.
Misses
Count
off
is
the
full.
plate. And now 3-2. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. Messina back to work. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of
0-1.
first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Now one
Ball.
missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch
That's
inside.
inside, ball.
And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
The batter,
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. That clips the corner. There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. And that
1-0.
skips in the dirt. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to
1-2's
get
the
ahead in
count.
the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now 2-2.
Ball.
And that
Count is
just
full.
misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. And he pumps it a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-2.
Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Slider right there.
That pitch started in
It's
and
0-1.
ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a
Ball.
left-handed hitter to track.
That one at triple digits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. And now, Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Just
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And it's fouled away. This one in the air, center field. Junior should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Ryan McMahon will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times.
McMahon.
Just missed.
Ball. 1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's to third. Into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
The batter, number 10.
Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I really
0-1.
like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first
Right
pitch
to.
to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Outside
Ball.
low. Ball 1.
1-0.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. McMahon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
On the ground to third. To first. And Polanco is out. Out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Ryan McMahon. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really
Zero
need to
balls, one
hang in
strike.
there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's
No
so
balls,
comfortable
2
hitting with
strikes.
2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's
That's
not
a ball.
worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Junior makes the grab. 1 down. So digging in, Anthony Santander. Just
No, that's
missed.
out.
That's in there. And it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Carroll hustling after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And that's a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Christian Yelich digs in now. That one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 in this one. And a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. 1 run is in. So no advance beyond third, as they don't want to test the strong arm in left. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fouled off down the right side. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Out front and foul to the left side.